morning, everybody. We are headed out. It's about 10 after 7 or so, going to pick up Dougie Fresh, and we are headed to Louisiana. Headed down to Louisiana to go to Wildwood MX Park. Go down there and do a race tomorrow. It's about 10-hour drive down there, roughly, from where we're at in North Carolina. We have to go through Atlanta, through Alabama, across a couple states, but going to Louisiana and go do some racing. I'll be at Doug's house in probably, 15 minutes, and I'm gonna put on the meta shades and get some footage when we get there. So follow along in this video, and hope you guys enjoy it. Morning, Dougie. How are we? We ready to go?
Living the life,
I know, right? What time is it? 7:23.
Yeah.
Time to rock. LA, baby. LA, Louisiana. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. I was going to say, yours is bigger. I'd rather use that one. Okay, right there. Here, hand me that stand real fast, Dougie. Put it in here before we... Yeah. Yeah, they're back here. Yeah, anything you want to put back here. Either way. I drove all the way over here with my shoes untied. Forgot. Just threw my shoes on to get here. You what? I don't mind, bro. I guess. What else we need?
I'll tell Chris I'm rolling.
Okay. Alright, everybody, we just left Doug's house. It's about 7:40-ish on the way to Louisiana. It's about a 10-hour drive. We're going to get on down the road, and if we didn't stop at all, it would take us 10 hours to get there. We'd be there roughly about, I think it's 5:40, but that'll be here. It's an hour difference from North Carolina to Louisiana. So when we get down there, it should be about 4:30, 4:40, depending on traffic or stoppage time or whatever. Of course, we're probably gonna stop at Buc-ee's. That's gonna happen. I don't know.
Mandatory stop.
Mandatory stop. That's right. So, Doug, how are we feeling for this weekend? Headed down to Louisiana. First time down that way.
Yep, first time ever going and racing in Louisiana.
I've never been. Period. I don't even think I've ever been through Louisiana at all. I might have flown over it, but I don't think I've ever been through it. So,
yeah, I always dread a long drive and stuff. It's rough after working all week.
Yes.
Which my back and stuff always aches after driving a few hours. But
yeah.
I guess that comes with age, over 40.
For 40, rider.
But I'll tell you what, Tony the Tiger's got some good bottom end.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Like
V6 Tony, man.
Yeah.
She can run.
I'm basically riding a PW50 compared to this, KTM 350 modded unit here.
Well, I told him I think it was last weekend, I said, listen, or last week, I said, when you get to drive Tony, trust me, it's the first time you're driving a V6, because his is a 4-cylinder, right?
Yeah,
and this one's 3500 chassis, but I'm telling you, they're both Mercedes engines, but this one right here has got some pep in her step. She will roll on down the street. She will rock and roll. You go to lane change or later on the highway, you ain't gonna have no trouble at all, I promise you. But then we're gonna get down there. We'll take some videos on the way down there, and do our normal thing, some driving videos and talk as we go, and we stop a few times. We got a couple videos with the Meta AI glasses when we got to the shop, which you just saw. So sit back and enjoy the time. See y'all later.
Yeah, so I had an on-the-job injury back in December before Christmas. Picked up a heavy package, ended up getting a hernia, and it was on both sides, so it was a pretty big deal getting that surgery. It was a 3-hour surgery, and it was 4 to 6 week recovery time. And this will be my first race back, but this is one of those things we were talking about when we decided to start putting this on YouTube, like following our racing and all. These are the kind of hurdles you got to jump through sometimes when you work full time. Yeah, so the plan is to just take it very easy at this area qualifier. Just get a decent finish, good enough to do the regional, and buckle down between now and the regional, and go back to taking it serious. Try to make it in.
Awesome. Heck yeah. Thanks, Dougie. So, to add on to what Doug was saying, we did start this channel to kind of explain or to show you guys more or less what it's like to work 40 hours a week or 40 plus hours a week and still race dirt bikes. I mean, Doug and I both have families. We both work full-time jobs, and we love racing dirt bikes. I've been doing it since I was 12. Doug's been doing it since he was 12, I believe. Doug's only about, what, 4 years older than me.
There are police reported ahead.
There's cops ahead somewhere. So Dougie's going to watch his speed, but he's not a speeder. I like to speed.
Plus, tickets are expensive.
Tickets are expensive. Like, that stuff's expensive. So anyway, but we want to do videos. We love you guys watching. I love all the comments and everything people keep sending us about just loving the footage. We wanted to showcase what people at our age, I'm 38, Doug's 43? 43. 38, 43 years old with full-time jobs. You can still ride dirt bikes and have fun. You don't have to go to the national level, but you can do that. But we love what we do, and that's why we post these videos, and we just love the fact that y'all come and follow along with us. So that's kind of the explanation of where Dougie's been, why we do this, and of course, thank y'all so much for the support. Hope you enjoy the journey of this little trip, and we're going to keep going. All right, everybody. Welcome to Georgia, baby.
We're out of South Carolina. All of a sudden, the road's smooth.
Oh, look at that. Smooth roads. Dougie, how's the drive so far?
It's good. I'm liking the Tony the Tiger factory edition van. Solid.
She rocking on down the road. We still got a little ways till we get to our first Buc-ee's stop. I can't remember how. You would know better than I would. How far?
A little under 200 miles away from it now, I think.
Okay. I'm about to say, you would know that better than me.
Okay.
We just passed. Of course, when you cross from South Carolina into Georgia, it is Lake Hartwell. We just crossed over Lake Hartwell, which we crossed it like 4 times. That place, that Hartwell's huge.
Yeah.
Big old freaking lake. We are rolling down the road, getting after it. All right, we got a little bit of action going on, but we made it through the traffic. It was bumper to bumper for a little bit, but hey, now all the Georgia drivers can have fun because they are flying around us, going bonkers. Georgia, man, I'm telling you, y'all are a different breed. Y'all drive worse than a UPS driver. I'll tell you that right now. Maybe worse than a postal driver. Can you do that? Oh, actually, I got it better. Actually, worse than they drive worse than a FedEx driver.
Yeah, that FedEx driver
sure.
earlier.
Yeah, oh yeah, that one. So. All right, everybody, another state down. Welcome to Sweet Home, Alabama.
Hot day, Casey.
All right, everybody, we have finally hit the Buc-ee's. This is roughly our halfway point, wouldn't you say, Doug? I'd say it's probably halfway.
Cross flags are out.
Yep, cross flags are out. We're gonna grab some diesel fuel, some food, bathroom, all the good stuff. Of course, as per the usual. This place is nuts. What are we looking for, Dougie?
Either a wrap or a sub, I think.
Well, the Buc-ee's here. What do you think about this one in Birmingham? It's a little crowded.
There's a lot of traffic going on.
Yeah.
Brisket must be good.
Yeah, well, that's what we're trying.
Get that.
Sliced brisket sandwich. They got some wraps. Nah, this is about all they got. Yeah, this place is a little packed. It's kind of wild. You want some beaver nuggets, Dougie?
Beaver nuggets.
This place is nuts, man. I just bought 2 larges.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know. I figured since all day tomorrow. Yeah. Think it'll hold both of them?
I don't know.
I know, right?
Really pushing it.
It'll be all right. So, the Buc-ee's trip so far, successful. Back out to the van, put the food and all the stuff in, and we did not see the beaver. I don't know. I didn't see the bronze beaver. Normally they have a beaver out front. See no beaver on this place. I don't know.
Here's white mine.
Yeah. Let's pack the cooler.
Hey, there it is. Talladega Motor Speedway, baby. What is it they call that place? They call Talladega something, don't they? Like
Too tough to tame.
Too tough to tame. Too tough to tame. Look at Dougie doing his NASCAR facts.
I used to have NASCAR like bed sheets, like the bed set when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And it had the names of all the tracks, like Darlington, something in the south.
Yeah.
You know, it said Talladega, too tough to tame.
Dang right.
That's how I know that.
Heck yeah. Alright, everybody, welcome to Mississippi. Another state down. Another state down. We're through Alabama, on to Mississippi. We got to cross decently, not way deep into Mississippi, but I think we'll be to the track in roughly 3 hours. I think it's somewhere around 3 hours.
Something
So, how you feeling, Doug?
All right, that's a long way.
Yeah, it is a long way, but hey, loving every minute of it. All right, Dougie, we are in Oseka, Mississippi. We hadn't quite crossed into the Louisiana.
Well, we're close.
We are like right on the border somewhere, and we're almost to where we're staying. We ain't but about 7 minutes from where we're staying. What you think about the drive down, Doug?
It's pretty far, just for an area qualifier, but you know, we've talked about this before. It's crazy how the work we put in just to make sure we're on the gate at Loretta's. You know, it's tough to do it, you know, with our full-time jobs and all that. But,
Yeah.
yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. It's one of those things, but I mean, I've enjoyed the time, you know, me and Doug driving. There it is. Welcome to Louisiana right there. Sweet. So we just crossed the line. So we finally made it to Louisiana. The track isn't but about, I bet, 15 minutes across the line, 30 minutes at the max.
Right.
So we're staying just 5 minutes across, or 6 minutes across the line. So we'll get there. We're gonna basically get there, see what everybody's doing, and go get some food. So that's right. All right. See y'all in a little while. All right, just got done eating at this barbecue place. What's the name of it, Doug? I don't even know.
It's called Hart's Barbecue.
Hart's
It's
Barbecue in Kentwood, Louisiana.
real Cajun place.
I'm gonna tell you
Real Cajun
right
barbecue.
now, that was
Not bad.
good.
Not bad at all.
That was good. I
It's
like
not
that.
Austin Bridges in Shelby, North Carolina.
That's for sure. That's for
But
sure.
It's better than Red Bridges.
Man, you gonna get us in trouble. Heath, and Alex. We got everybody here. We're getting ready to go back to Airbnb. We enjoyed it. Food was amazing. Thank y'all. Take a video of the house. That's the Airbnb we stayed in last night. All right, Sunday morning. We stayed at the Airbnb last night. We're at the track. Dougie Fresh, we're doing a little walk around, check everything out. What you thinking this morning, Doug? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Looks like a good track with really good loamy, red, clay, sand mixture. Probably MX14 type track. Concrete start. Got a little bit of concrete in front of the starting gate.
Yeah, I know.
So,
on both sides.
Yeah, like we're at Shady Side pretty much.
Drag strip it out through there. All right, well, we'll get some more footage out today. We're gonna do a little track walk, get ready, and figure everything out. All right, 2 practices in for each of us. Morning was good. I like the track. What do you think, Doug? You like it?
I like it. A little bit of ruts on the straightaways and the ruts leading up to the jumps. And the jumps on this track are like near the end of long straightaways.
Yeah.
And they're not that long, so you're carrying like 3rd gear wide open speed on a 450 into a jump that might be 35, 40 feet.
Yeah, I OJ'd that tabletop after the finish. I OJ'd it second practice, but not too bad. But yeah, I've got Moto 9 and 12. Doug has Moto 14, and so we'll get some footage and hopefully we'll get it done.
Right.
All right, Dougie, 2 motos down. We got the next 2 motos coming up. Intermission just ended. We're doing some bike work, washing some motorcycles, getting some helmets ready. What you thinking? How we feeling?
I'm all right. I'm pretty surprised that they didn't touch the track. They did intermission just to give the track workers a break and stuff. But
we think. Well, I'm not real sure what they did. They may have watered, but
yeah, we'll find out here in a little bit.
Yeah.
But if they didn't, then we know where everything's at.
Exactly.
Nothing's going to surprise us. We know where the lines are. So we know those insides are very far from the outside.
Yeah.
But I think the middle's lighten up a little bit if you do have to square up a little bit now.
I agree. Yeah. So we'll see if we can get after it. And sitting pretty good. Doug ran 4th that first moto. I did not do too good. I mean, I stayed off the ground the second moto, but first moto didn't stay off the ground. I hit the ground, but it's all good. No big deal. Still got 2 motos to go for me. Sorry, I keep knocking your phone. Alrighty, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the track. It was pretty wild. We're on the way home. We're an hour. I think we've been on the road about an hour and a half. Headed back towards the house. I was able to get a really good 30+ moto in. The second moto, run like top 5 or 6 or 7, and finished 8th. So I rode really good. Doug was telling me some stuff about the moto. I felt like was pretty good. You know, definitely best moto of the day for me.
And the 25 plus moto, the last one was decent. I just couldn't get a rhythm. I don't like the track, but Dougie pulled the whole shot in his final moto. He was sitting in moto number 1 with a 4. Pulled the whole shot, and then my man got after it. What, 3rd place? Oh.
Yeah, I ended up with 3rd. I swapped a little bit in the sand, and when I swapped side to side, I almost come to a complete stop because it's on an uphill sand section. Yeah. And I didn't hear any bikes until I swapped like that, come to a stop, and then all of a sudden those 2 guys got really close to me, and that next corner they made it pass. I got past by both of them, but I held on to that 3rd. You know, it was I kind of got real timid after that swap, but
well, especially it only being what third ride, third time back on the bike. So.
Still following doctor's orders.
That's right.
Still not picking up over 35 pounds for the record.
But overall, a good day. We are trucking down the highway right now, headed towards some grub for sure. I'm starving. I think that's the Walmart we stopped at. We stopped at a Walmart. We just passed it, so we're actually about an hour and a half into.
You did get to hear somebody talk Cajun.
I did hear a voice. So finally, we stopped at that Walmart yesterday. And I told Doug, I said, we are in Mississippi. I'm going to get me somebody talking Cajun. And I wish I'd have recorded her. If I'd have thought about it, I'd have got her. She had a thick Louisiana accent. But at the track, she was the only one I heard. She was, I think, straight from the Bayou. I ain't gonna lie. She was
probably related to Bobby Boucher.
Hey, Bobby Boucher's mama or aunt knew that lady for sure. Knew that lady. But yeah, we had fun, man. We're not 1,000% sure if we're gonna make it home tonight. We don't think we're gonna drive it all the way through. We may stop in Douglasville, Georgia, because that's about 6 hours. It'd be almost midnight. And then we'd still have about 3.5 hours left, so it's going to be a minute. So we not sure, probably not going to send it through the night after racing all day. We have neither one of our co-pilots, so never had this before.
Your first Canes experience?
So we stopped for food. Doug has picked this place called Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Okay. I've never had it. Gracie and Rose are flipping out now. That's probably
my kid's little. She's FaceTiming me right
because we're at Cane's without them. Now they have had it. I have not.
It's crazy.
So she's
doing a video. Why ain't looking over here?
She's not having it.
Calm down.
She's not having it at all.
Oh no, you're not ordering.
Order her
We're in
something.
Mississippi.
Okay.
We're in Mississippi.
We're a long way from home.
We're not ordering it out here.
okay, we got the food. It took a little bit longer than expected, but they was packed. That place is obviously popping because they like their canes down here in Mississippi. But the young lady, I was gonna record her, but they was pretty busy, and I'm not sure she liked it. But she had a thick accent. I loved it. I told her I liked it too. So Dougie, we're gonna get a reaction video of what the canes is like. He told me to eat the canes, so I know he likes it. I ain't never had it.
My kids love it.
Oh yeah, kids love it. So this is, we got some cane sauce. That ain't enough sauce for me, but that's all right.
Best TVs ever.
That's all.
It's like it.
That's good.
Better than Zaxby's.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Best chicken you can get on Sunday.
That's for sure. You can't get Chick-fil-A on Sunday. Alright, I'm gonna eat this. Y'all ain't gonna sit here and watch me eat the whole time, so.
Okay. Alabama, not South Carolina. Come on.
Alright, we have made it back to Alabama. We are 3.5 hours from Douglasville, Georgia. It's 10 after 7. At home, it's 10 after 8. So we're gonna lose an hour once we get through Alabama. So, still pushing strong. Dougie's still driving.
Amen.
Alabama and Mississippi. You got a few potholes in your highway, but it's not South Carolina, so I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Not that bad.
No.
South Carolina bad.
No. So keep it on. Good to go. See what I'm saying?
Good morning. It's about almost 8 a.m. Been on the road for about 2 hours, roughly. Comfort Inn in Douglasville, Georgia, by the way, right before Atlanta. Awesome.
Good spot.
Top notch. We got there like midnight last night. Slept till about 5. Had about 5 hours of sleep. Back on the road. We were only about 3.5-ish hours from home. And rocking and rolling. How you feeling, Dougie?
Good. Glad to be almost home. Yeah.
Definitely long travel days.
A little tight. Yeah, it's the most riding I've done in 2 days since last November. It's only the third time back on the bike since the hernia surgery. So.
By the way, rocking the Vet National attire.
Don't miss that event.
That's right.
November 26th.
Got my t-shirt on. I did rocking the Vet National attire. Mr. Matt Walker at County. We're getting an interview this year, by the way. We got Kiefer. We got Randy Richardson last year. We're getting a couple people this year. We're going to get Mr. Walker. We're going to get Randy again if he's there. We're going to get Kiefer again if he's there. We're going to get some interviews this year.
Maybe even if he has time, William Hall.
William Hall, we're going to get him for sure. Hopefully get Casey down there. I'd like to a bunch of people. That Vet National was top notch, man. We really enjoyed that race. Do it again. Well, we'll see y'all in a couple hours. We'll do another final video, and that'll be the trip.
All right, 1,312 miles. We left this very shop at 7:30 Saturday morning. It is 10:25 or 10:26 on Monday morning, and we have driven 1,312 miles from Shelby, North Carolina to Kentwood, Louisiana. Doug, how do you feel? Hey, Fred.
A little tight.
Yeah, a little tight.
That's to be expected at our age, with that much driving, sitting in the seat of the van and racing dirt bikes and then hopping right back in the van.
Yeah, driving home. Wildwood MX runs a loose program, but I like it. I like the track. I think it was awesome. I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed the road trip. It's been a long time since I did a road trip like that. I hadn't done a road trip like that, and good gracious, it's been a minute. But we enjoyed it. We're going to unload, and I'm going to get on the road and drive home. I don't live but about 20 minutes from here, so we'll get on the road. Well, let's get after it.
All right, unloaded. Got Doug dropped off. Confident. It's my mental coach, Jason Fowler. Trust me, look him up. Awesome guy. Love working with him. Anyway, got Doug dropped off. Really appreciate y'all watching this video, man. We loved driving to Louisiana, road tripping. Like I said earlier, 1,312 miles. My gosh, I mean, that is absolutely a long way. I mean, we drove probably, say, 22 hours in the matter of about 3 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I mean, we're already home and it's 10:40. So that's a lot of movement. I mean, you know, especially racing. Just me and Doug drove it. We raced all day yesterday, and then drove home. You know, drove almost all the way home. We weren't but about 3.5 hours from the house when we stopped last night, but it was about midnight. But we enjoyed y'all watching. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe. That helps us out a bunch. And we want to know your comments, what you liked about the video, what you didn't. We thank y'all for watching, and y'all clock out and go ride.